Hello, my name is Duran Insi and I'm the CEO at Optimum 7. This screencast is to show our search and filter functionality that we use in a couple of different versions of the search and filter functionality. If you wanted the search and filter functionality, your options are, there are some built-in apps on BigCommerce, Shopify, there are some plugins on WooCommerce, Wordpress, depending on which platform you're in. There are some add-ons on Magento, but the problem is most of these add-ons, and then you have the option like SearchSpring or Netopia, right? They will charge you $250 to $1,000 a month forever. And the issue with these is that they slow down your website significantly. And also, they are not really API integrating into your products and your store catalog and your database. They are really just serving a JSON or an XML file. This is why it's usually slow and clunky. So I want to show you a couple of examples of what we have done here at Optimum 7. Now, this is one, this is another one. And I'll show you a few so you can get an understanding. Now, on this site, this is a client that we have. They do about, I believe, between $15 and $20 million in revenue, so a lot of volume. A lot of traffic. If you search for LED lights and click on A19 and they have custom rules here, you'll see the filters show up and you see it close really, really fast. So if I want a 3000K soft white, you see how fast that is, 5000. If I want a 3015 watt, I get it right away. So this is how fast this filter is. The admin panel, we have a couple of different admins based on your requirements, but the most basic admin is basically we come here, we're going to give you an admin panel, you'll log in. Now, you can see your settings and you can create different filter options. You don't have to put it in the Excel file. You can also create it here. So you don't have to have these filter categories. They just added one here, which is the brand. If I wanted to add another one, I can basically add the title and add it here. And then you see that this fully integrates, this is real time, right? So I can export a CSV, make the changes and import it, and my filters will show up however I want. And I'll show you that export really quickly so you can see. There you go. And this is an easy and fast way for you to update your filters. You can select filter categories. Again, a filter category would be a color, right? And a filter option or filter options would be blue, red, and white. That is how that would work. But you're able to do that without any issues. And this is the export. As you can see, you have the category tree and you have the brand. So if you want to add more ones here and just add column, like there's brand, right? Maybe you add a color, maybe you add something else. And you're able to do that without any issues. Now, if you look at this, they have the price, they have the different categories, but they just added the brand one. And here's the front end side of this. So you can say, okay, I want all the Diablo ones and they load, okay? Or I want all the blue dolphin ones and they load. Now they don't have images or that they don't seem to have the different images for all of them, but it works. Here's another one. This is an older UI that we have, but the new UI is used for all the new projects. Again, the same thing. You have your settings and you can select. You see this client has a lot more filter categories. And on the products, you can actually go to any product. You can say, okay, this is in real time. I want all the cat products, right? Or I want $99.91 and it's gonna just show that one. I can come here, I can edit and I can change whatever filters I have manually, one by one, or I can import, export and edit in bulk. This makes the process very, very fast. Here's another client that we have. This has, as you can see, this has a left-hand navigation, right? And we usually recommend that. But this client specifically, let me just remove these. This client specifically wanted a top level filter. And if you look at this, you can say, okay, I want all the bubble shaped tables. I want all the C-shaped tables. Or I want all the tables and I want the price to be, these are the ranges he created. I want the price to be 0 to 181, okay? And you'll see it loads so fast. And this is how our search is different than everybody else. For our search, you're not gonna pay $250, $1,000 forever, you pay one time. And it's usually what you would pay to these companies for 1 year, right? So it's like you're getting Netopia or SearchSpring, but you're paying 1 year and you can use that functionality forever. This is the difference. And ours is more customizable as well. All the other filter options that you have come out of the box. You can't really customize things. Like this client, it was important for this client to do search tags. So we added the search tags. If they type bandsaws, we say, did you mean this? We can add these kinds of logic as well based on your requirements. I hope that this was helpful. We have about maybe 100 plus clients that do 7 and 8 figure annual revenues use this search and filter functionality. And we strongly recommend it, because if you don't have search and filter, you're definitely losing at least 10 to 15% in conversions. If you look at sites like Amazon, Wayfair, Walmart, their search and filter is really, really good. And it makes or it helps your users to find what they're looking for a lot faster. Thank you.
Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to our channel for more videos on marketing, e-commerce, custom development, and much more. Plus, new episodes of Surge, our weekly e-commerce and digital marketing podcast released every Wednesday.